What have you learned about your new manager here these first few days of training?
Or we are doing a new form of job. We switch different things like the last year, so we are trying to keep that and keep growing up.
How I like that. One of the things I liked about Martino was how personable he was. How has DeBoer been that way in terms of just being able to talk to him or things like that?
He is open all the time to talk. He tried to explain everything, so he tried to be clear, and he is. So we try now to keep this idea. He has the same idea like Tata, but he has a little things to make us, and we try to keep it. So he's a good guy. He's open to talk, and this is good for us.
Okay. I'm doing a piece on kind of moments with the MLS Cup, the actual trophy itself. One of the guys mentioned that you were able to put your baby in the cup and take a photo. I was curious if you had any more moments like that you could share.
Me dijo que uno de los momentos más lindos fue cuando...
Alguien dijo eso, pregunta
Sí.
si tú tienes un recuerdo favorito con la copa o algo así.
Well, my favorite record is this one. So with my family, and the other one is when Parky puts up the cap. And this is my best moments with the celebration. So I remember the people talks about the picture with my baby in the cap.
Right.
So this is my wife idea, and we did it. So that's a beautiful picture, and I have it in my house.
Okay, so you blew it up and it's framed.
Yeah.
Okay, nice.
Exactly.
Nice.
You play forward a lot for a defenseman as far as in the offensive attack. Has Frank talked to you about that, about principles of maybe being more aggressive offensively or maybe staying back more, anything like that?
No, he likes that. He likes that. He tried to make offensive. He tried to keep us a little bit organized when we defend. But he liked that. He liked the defense takes the ball and bring the ball and generate one space. So this is important for us in our type of play. So he likes that, and he said it's okay, and he won that.
As a former world-class defender, have you kind of picked his brain about defense and being a center back?
Well, I don't talk about the defense with him, but he was a really good player.
I imagine he may not like him very much, actually.
He eliminated us. He eliminated us in the World Cup, but I don't talk about that. Maybe I will talk soon. But no, he was a great player, great defender, and we could learn a lot about how he played. So now we try to keep this idea, these things, this experience, so grown up.
How old were you in 1998?
6 years. But I remember that time I was in the living room with my family, and I remember my brother crying so hard because we were out in the World Cup. So I remember that time like it was yesterday.
Because I asked Frank, because someone asked me to ask him if he still thinks about that pass, and he said no, he doesn't think about it.
What a pass.
Yeah.
But he had a great technique, and he was a great shooter too. So he was a great defender, and I hope I learned something about him. So this will be important for me.
Yeah. You want a couple in Spanish?
Not having.
No, you
Can
good?
I get one in English?
Yeah, go for it.
My Spanish is not the best.
Aprovechando. No, porque es de Telemundo, ¿no?
Sí, sí, tenemos.
You're a young player, but you have even younger guys now in the back line with you, like George and Miles. How do you feel now as like a veteran and having to guide those guys?
I feel really good. They are great players, so they need to grow up more. But we try to give them our experience, me, Parky, Jeff, for they grow up more, and they will be better players like they are now. So we try to help them all the time, but they are really good players. They have a great condition, so I think they can give us a lot of alegrías, happiness.
Yeah, joy, happiness.
Cool.
Thank you,
All right.
sir.